Okay, hello everyone, Elite Raz here, welcome to another Fallout video, Fallout 4 video. In this video we are going to be, Jesus Roger, you're standing so close to me. In this video, we got the artillery in the last video. In this one we are going to, I think we have to help County Crossing. Oh no, Warwick, that was the one, Warwick's quite far away. I suppose I could probably go to the castle and then just swim across to Warwick. Because then that means I have to walk all the way down there, all the way around there to get to there. Yeah, so we might just go to the castle and swim down to Warwick. And then we'll have to help County Crossing, which we might do in another video, and then also Greygarden, and then hopefully that will be us. But there is a lot more settlements out there, so you know how that is. Yeah, let's just turn that off. Right, so let's go help the people at Warwick Homestead. And we should have some good times. So this is Roger. Jesus, you're terrifying, Roger. And that's Jeff behind Roger. So we have Roger. Jesus, Roger. You've got to stand so close to me. We've got Roger. We've got Jeff. We've got Pete, the police protection. Yeah, the board Pete. We've got Layla, but she's kind of running away from me. We've got my wife, Jessica. We've got Ted, the Myalurk baby. And now we have Timmy. Timmy the Tin Man. So, Maria is going to stay here. She was saying it's a bit dangerous for her to come along, like tag along with us. So, you know, it is what it is, So, yeah, I've got all my companions are all kitted out. Everything seems to be fine. So it's a quick save. So we should have a good video. This is my player home right here. My family home. And yeah, as I said, we should have a good time. Haven't done any with Abernethy yet, but we probably will in the future videos. So I appreciate every view, every sub, every like, and the retweets on Twitter. Loving it. Thanks very much. Much appreciated. Just taking a drink of Red Bull, you know, hint hint sponsor. That way, if I get a few sponsors, I could do this full time, you know. One step closer, but you got to believe to achieve. Boo, 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 boo. So if you're on a fantastic day, because you know I am, playing this. It's good that this music doesn't play here, so that's awesome. Yeah, the fast travel map worked. That's right, Ted. It worked. Are you ready, family? Let's move out. You should have really shut the door, like. Come on. I think there's Myalurks here. We might be able to kill the Myalurks here before we head on over. And there's a radiation storm, isn't that perfect? Is there Myalurks here? Hello? I think they don't. Oops. I think they don't come until I actually look this body, I think. Oh, it's a gunner. Layla, it's one of your fellow friends. Here, Jeff, catch. Cheers. Stick that in your pocket. Oh, the first aid box. I think it's when we get on this boat, I think that's when they appear. I think. Oh, another first aid box. What do I do? Can I get up here? Nah. Fortunately, I can't get up there. What are you doing in the water, wifey? Okay, let's go, Timmy. Jesus, Pete. Alright, well, apparently there was meant to be things here. Where are we going? Way over there. Right, we're going for a swim. Let's go. I'm following the marker on the bottom of the screen there, just as hopefully I get there. I can't see a bloody thing. Like how you're underwater, you still get radiation. It's crazy! So if you're enjoying these playthroughs, because I enjoy making them, I'll make them as entertaining as possible. You know, just so you can get an escape from your life and just sit down and enjoy them. And have a great time, you know? Right, we need to go this way. We're kind of cheating doing this, but you know. I think they're just going to wait till we get on land. Ah. Oh, there they are. How's it going, Timmy? And we've also got Layla as well. I think I mentioned that back at the Red Rocket, but we've got Layla. She's an ex-gunner that joined the Minutemen because she realises that the Minutemen are getting stronger. So, you know, and I'm also still wearing the General's outfit because, you know, General of the Minutemen, thanks to Preston Garvey. Let's go to a quick save. Let's get in here and speak to these people. Where the hell are these people? Oh, there he is.
Don't think I've seen you around here before. You new to these parts?
Sort of.
Sort of? It's complicated.
Well, that's none of my business. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why set up a farm at a place like this? It might not look like much, and there's that smell. But that's the thing. See, this used to be a sewage plant. The most fertile soil in the Commonwealth is right under our feet.
Smart. Makes sense.
No wonder your crops are doing so well.
Yep, they really are. I have to admit, I feel lucky to even be having this conversation.
Spoiler.
We fell on some hard
spoiler
times
alert.
not long
Yeah,
ago.
he's a simp.
A pack of super mutants hit us and wrecked our entire crop. Used to be the Minutemen would have helped us out, but last I heard they were too busy fighting each other to worry about us farmers. So we were on our own. All of us starving, near to death. No man should have to watch his wife and children suffer. You know what I mean?
You're okay now. Could be worse.
Those days are
Minutemen
over.
back.
The Minutemen are back, and we won't let you down again.
If that's true, I'm glad to hear it, because we still need
Damn
help.
straight, it's
Those
true.
super mutants
We've
are
got
still out there.
What's her name again?
somewhere.
Rooney.
And they could come back
Ronnie.
at any
Ronnie,
time.
that's it.
I know it's a lot to
We've got
ask,
Ronnie
but
Barker.
if you put an end to them,
No, that's
I'll
not
sleep
right.
a little easier.
Ronnie Shaw, that's it.
I'll take care of
I'll
those
take
super
care of
mutants.
them, super
I
mutants.
promise.
Good. I didn't know what we were gonna do.
I'll take care of them. This is my family. This is Jeff, he's a fellow Minuteman. This is Layla, she's an ex-gunner that's joining the Minutemen. This is Ted. This is Pete the Protectron. My wife's somewhere. This is Roger. Don't worry, he's an alien. He's friendly. But we've lost Timmy and we've lost my wife. Oh, there's Timmy. Right, so let's go deal with these super mutants. Or the Warwick. Where is my wife? Is she like just hiding somewhere? Oh, there you are. Jesus, you've had a tan. Told you to put the sunscreen on. We've got another radiation storm, isn't it? That's magical, right? So where are we going? That's not too far to travel. That's pretty cool. There is raiders up there, but we're just going to run right past them. And there's Mirelurks as well. So. It should be a good fight. Wow. Yeah, get a family. That's it. Ooh, it was a wee blue guy.
But by order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Yeah, you tell him, Timmy. You tell him. You don't work for the Institute anymore. You're a Minutemen. Bottle cap, don't mind if I do. Where did the other ones go? Hey, Layla. I think they moved down in the water. Alright, moving on. Ah. Nah, they're just food rubbish. Right. Moving on. Let's get along this road. Walking along the road in a radiation storm. Isn't life so magical? Oh, the new Tesla. Very nice. I like it. Oh my god, is that like a spot? I can't see a bloody thing. What the hell was that? Why is there a pack ram in here called Spot? We're not here for you, traders. But we'll get that.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Don't worry about it, family, let's just move on. Screw these raiders. Fucking bullet catchers. Moving on! Oh, is this? No, I don't think it is. Is it? Ah. Right, so this is where we have to find wee Bill that's inside the... Oh, wait a minute, I need to give this a quick save. I think there's there's gunners here, Layla. You want to take them out? By the order of the Minutemen. Put down your weapons. Okay, just keep running at me then. Excuse me, that's rude. Need help here.
You are seriously fucked, you know that?
Hey, PG. Hey, excuse me. I killed you. Yeah, you got him this time. People are just so rude. He's shooting at us. Hey, keep a PG, eh?
Crazy?
Who cares? Just leave the gunners. Alright, we'll just let Layla take out our fellow comrades. We've got some super mutants to kill. And I need to take a stim pick because I'm about dead. There we go. Where are we heading? Oh, over here. Ooh, there's a frag mine on the ground, you see that? Any minute now. There we go. Any minute now. Wow, I'm so glad you can teleport. Perfect. Shoot them in the legs. Shoot them in the legs. Excuse me, I'm shooting you in the fucking leg. How strong are your legs? Hey, Stephen Hawking wish you had your legs. Hey. How strong are your legs? There we go, finally. Excuse me? Come on. Any minute now. Right here.
Comes!
Ah, you missed.
You see me, human? This
Yes,
is
you.
death!
Oh, you got me. Damn it. Got too cocky there. Got too cocky. Where'd the other guy die? I think my family's just shooting gunners. The overgrown's alright, but then you can't find the bodies. Right, so that's the heavy sledgehammer. I killed the other guy. Aha. Right here. And we're just waiting on the family. Okay. In a minute now. What he's doing? He's still fighting the gunners. Hello? Where's my followers? Oh, there's Pete. Hey, Pete. Where's the rest of them? Are they honestly still fighting these gunners? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go help them out. Holy crap. Well, looks like we're clearing out Quincy. Ow. Where did you come from? The most underrated. We might be killing super mutants here. No. You know what? This is how we do it. Watch. Oh, they've killed this. Killed a trader.
Think I'm scared, huh?
Where the hell he is? There's Jeff. There's some random person. Right, this is how we deal with them. Whenever your followers are just being a bunch of douches, all you do is just come in here. Activate the holotape. Go call all followers. Players followers. There you go. Down. No, this way. We've lost Timmy. Oh, there's Timmy. This way. Oh, we walked into a trailer there. Come on, let's go. We've not got time to waste time on the gunners. We'll get Quincy back eventually. This way. That's it. Well done. I had to kill these two super mutants all by myself. And the body's apparently teleported. Right, let's do this.
What?
We got some.
There?
What? Who's there? Jesus, he's very strong, eh? Ah! Jump, Ted. Jump! That's it, Ted. Jump! Stay away from my robot. Oh, my robot. Come on, Timmy, get up.
This is no game, human!
He got knocked down, but he'll get up again. Ooh. Where are they? Oh. Booyah! Stimpy. He gets knocked down, but he get up again. You'll never keep tearing me down. Okay, calm down. Get a wee quick save just in case the game crashes. It's been prone to crashing here. Oh, easy.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know know you are.
Hey, stop shooting Ted. Oh, don't shoot me, I'm the gingerbread man. Yeah, I got him. Get him, Tim. Yeah. That's it, Timmy. Show him who's boss. Yeah, Big Max just no one to go down, eh?
One piece.
Damn right, Layla. So what happens when you join? Ooh. Oh, too heavy to carry. Oh, I don't know what to pick it up. Oh, it's too heavy to carry. How's it going, Roger? Hey, Pete. Jesus, Timmy. Excuse me. That's what you get for shooting Timmy. Ted. That's what you get for shooting Ted and Timmy. Oh, there's a wee hat. Very nice. It's alright, Timmy will eventually fix himself. And keep your lead flipping rifle. Exciting. Can't wait never to use that. Right. What's in here? Just a pile of junk. Alright. So it's like a pile of junk. Aha! Oh, we've got a weapon bench here. Oh, I've already been in there. I've already been in there, eh? Shot glass. How'd you get up to that guy? Bam, bada, bam, 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 bam. Aha, this way. I've already looked at him, eh? I'm going around in a circle. Come on, Pete. Shake, shake, shake those feet. Hello? Right, exciting. Let's go back and speak to these people. Aha. Okay, so we're now back here. Instead of doing the bit of me just running back to this area. Are they... Oh, sorry, they're back in here. Must be. Let's put our guns away.
Well, you're still alive. That either means you haven't gone after those super mutants yet, or good news.
Very good news.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Damn straight. This is Timmy. You should recognise him.
Move along,
Alright, Pete, calm
citizen.
down. Why is this not registering? Hello? Alright, there we go. Right, so I have to talk to the Pesting Garvey for that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, boy, Layla.
Hi.
I'm not bad, how are you, wifey? Did you enjoy that firefight? It was pretty good, eh? Right, right, that one's kind of short and sweet. Where's the other ones? Suppose I could probably go there and run to Greygarden. And then do County Crossing. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So... Greygarden, there we go. And we'll just fast travel there. So as I said, the start of my playthroughs always... Depending on what kind of character I'm playing. I normally do all this for Preston Garvey and get out of the road and then concentrate on the main storyline. So that's what we're doing. We're just running around helping the settlements, get them all to support the Minutemen, and then we'll do the main quest. I'm not a scientist, I'm a doctor. This is not right. Oh no, it is right. It's fine. We're at the other side of the building. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Free loot. Give me loot, give me loot. And then we'll jump over this car here. Yeah, there we go. Very exciting. This settlement's like a hit and a miss, because it's like, you know, you've got to help robots, but then it's good to get the mute fruits, so that's normally what I do. I normally aim to help greygarden so I can get the mute fruits for all my settlements, because I say one mute fruit equals to 1 food. And a settler can deal with 6 food. Kind of thing, so 6 mute fruits deals with 6 settlers. And you only need 1. I think these raiders are just not going to spawn. Oh, it's because I've got that mod installed there that reduces the enemies. But I thought that was only downtown Boston. Interesting. Alright, Pete, let's go see your cousins. Let's go see if your cousins are... well, your cousins need help, so... This video may be long. Because of... oh, chef up. I would put that on Timmy, but it kind of breaks Timmy. Because he's a robot and stuff like that. So, you know. I'm just no bother. Let's go listen to this robot. Hi dear. Hello. Yes. Thanks for coming to help us. Yeah. Hello, we're here for your mute fruits. I'm stuck on something. Guns away.
Welcome to Greygarden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
Yeah.
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Of course,
Damn
darling.
right.
Our unique hierarchy
So I need these
allows
people for the Minutemen,
constant
you see.
Operation. You see, there are 2 kinds of robots
Yeah.
here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance.
Alright, I thought you were talking about
We
in general.
supervisors,
Here's
that is
Timmy.
myself,
Timmy's next to you.
green and brown, possess sophisticated
Timmy the Tin Man.
cognition processors.
Timmy the Tin
We are capable
robot.
of
There we go.
complex analysis and
He's not a man, he's a
decision-making.
robot.
A testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
He was a genius.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
I could hardly have said it better myself.
Darling.
Robotics and artificial
yes.
intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television.
Television.
Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular
I
personality.
do, but I don't care. Hurry
As
up.
do the other supervisors.
It's very unique.
Well, it's definitely unique.
I'll take
Right.
that. After all, a few other... If it's capturing... there's one... Tell me, darling. What?
I'm with the Minutemen. Did you need help with something?
Why, yes. The pressure's down. Radiate. This will never do. If you Minutemen can lend us a hand, I'll be eternally grateful.
All right.
Marvelous. Most of all, what? Be a dear, and if you can get...
Okay, I just skipped through that because she just babbles. Excuse me, Pete. Cheers, Pete. She just babbles, eh? So now we have to go deal with the super mutants over here and clear this water treatment plant. Exciting, eh? And move out the way, stump. Damn stumps. Do 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 do. So this should be very entertaining. Cause I'm here for your entertainment. We just love the rain. It's like fucking living in Scotland. Get out of here. Can I open this? No. Unfortunately, no, I can't. What the hell was that? Yeah. Alright, Pete. No, they're not Timmy. Okay, so I just edited that wee bit out. Oh my god! Timmy! Ted! No! I've got to save Roger! Alright, I think we're just going to be running. Jesus. Stop firing a rocket. Oh, I'm dead. Pull back! Pull back! Don't worry, family, I'll save you. Hey! Stop trying to hit Layla. Yeah. Well done, Roger. Can I get... Alright. God's sake, Timmy. Where's Ted? You alright, Ted? Now I need to find out where the bottle. Oh, there we go. Aha, I'll take your wrench. Don't mind if I do. Okay.
Let's do it.
What kind of game would you like to play? That's right, Jeff. You tell him. That's the Commonwealth Justice for you. Well, thank God they never threw that Molotov, eh? The one explosive that I hate in this game. Molotovs. How do I get down there? Oh, this way. Oh. Ooh. Do a little dance. Aha, I've got a missile. A shotgun. Another shotgun. Oh, another super mutant helmet. Very nice. You need to fix yourself, Timmy. That's what happens when you run in. Guns blazing. Excuse me, I don't want that. I want to turn the frickin' radio off. Yeah, there we go. Radium fever. He's got. Oh, we can go fishing. There you go. One of these could go fishing. Excuse me, wifey. Cheers. Jesus, Ted. We shot you there. Okay, let's go. Screw the rest of the bodies. Oh, it's not that deep actually. I thought this was really deep. Aha. Okay, let's go. Let's get us a wee quick save. Are you ready? Don't think there's super mutants in here, but there might be. Hold on, I need to take a rad away and then just keep drinking loads of purified water. There we go. I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? You've got company. Alright, fair enough. I don't think anybody's home. I don't know why I'm taking dirty water, but we'll take it. Ooh, what's in here? A colander. Nice. Nice. Jolly good. Jolly good show, chap. That's Bible like that. Can't wait never to use these. Oh, a first aid box. Don't mind if I do. Right, let's go. Moving on. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was quick.
Got it.
I got it. Yes. I'll take that. Thanks very much. I'll take that screwdriver as well for that bolt. Do I have to take the elevator? What's happening? Oh, that just goes up top. So we must have to take the elevator, eh? Right, everybody, let's all pile into the elevator. Come on. Everybody. Squeeze in. Come on, Ted. There you go.
Going down.
Alright, see you later. It's just me and you, wifey. Me and you. Me and you. Oh!
Hostile target. Identified.
That's over.
Don't worry, I got it. At least these turrets are not as powerful as they are in Fallout 76. Many times I've been mauled by turrets and machine gun turrets in Fallout 76. It's the thing where the walls actually like broken on the other side. Why is it always novice locks are like the most hardest to fucking pick? But yeah, you can open an expert lock right away.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Ooh. Really? Could have just went through that door, eh? Really? 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 Take it we've just got... Oh no, they're here. A couple of them are here, but I don't think everybody's here. What's this thing? What? What? Oh. Okay. Any minute now. There we go, right, I found it. Welcome to Fallout, ladies and gentlemen. I need to get the perk with the bobby pin doesn't break. Any minute now. Any minute now. I know easy, Pete. But what can we do, eh?
Yes.
I know.
Excellent.
Excellent. I can now patio furniture. Yes.
Terminated.
Do I have to activate this? What's happening? Oh. No.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you? Right, I just edited the other wee bit because I was running a bit like a dafty. So, I figured out what I'm supposed to do. Here comes your family, Ted. Here they come, look. Hello. Yeah, yeah. Dance, dance, dance. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Down tonight. Hello, over here. Hello. Excuse me, Roger. Hey, get up, Pete, get up. Get up, Pete, get up.
Warning. Hostiles in area.
Well, I'll let you go deal with him. I'll watch. Get him. Go, Roger, go.
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
There you go. Get him, Roger. Yeah. Well done. Am I going to get mauled by a mile out here? No traps. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Oh, look at all this. I'm finding all the tools here. Huh. Could have just went through that door. Honestly, I spent about 5 minutes running about trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing, and then I figured out what I was supposed to be doing.
Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored shortly.
Get him, Ted. Get him. Get your brother. There you go. I'll help you.
Has prevailed.
Yeah, there you go. I'll help you. Right, where we going now? Over this way. I got it. This one right here. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me, I'm just going to squeeze past. Thank you very much.
Find him.
Jesus.
Something's out there.
I know.
The farm is paying off.
Damn right it is. Get him, Ted. Get him. Yeah, good, Ted.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Sensor anomaly detected. Oh, he's run away. Fair enough. Let's activate this. Jesus, Layla, what are you doing? Gotta make a friend.
Contain iron flame if possible.
Yeah, you run away. He knows he's in a fight, he can't win. Oh, Jesus, this guy's a legendary. Get away from my wife. Where is it? Oh. Where'd you go? Excellent. I can't wait never to wear that. Right. I think cleared most of that.
Here 1 second, gone the next. Who moves that fast?
Yeah, me. I move that fast. See you later, Roger. Oh, wow.
Alright. Still in one piece.
Yeah, I'll have to shoot these eggs. Coming down. Yeah. Did I activate it here? No. Okay, that's doing no damage. Behind you, little one! Behind you! Don't worry, I got you. Oh, sorry, it's Ted. Oh, that was another. Do I have to swim under here? I think I do. Ah! Made it. Jesus Christ, can you all stop jumping off the balconies? Let's go Pete. Let's go Layla. Let's go Roger. Let's go Ted. How's it going, Jeff? Sorry, no omelets tonight. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, do I have to go all the way through here? I just heard a turret. Where's this turret? Whoa. Hello.
This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm.
Yeah, run away.
To end, including death, if you remain in the area. This notice
Can't see.
is required by law.
Yeah. Well done, Ted. Sorry we had to kill your family. But you're our family now. I know there's a turret here somewhere, isn't there? Am I just hearing things? Alright, I think I'm just hearing things. Got him. Got him. Excuse me, you're sitting on an egg. Aha! Knew there was a turret somewhere. I had a feeling. I'm sorry, Ted. Didn't. But don't worry, you're part of our family now. Okay, so I just edited the other wee bit out. It's just me just trying to get out of that building. So, managed to do it. Let's
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Indeed I did.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
Ooh.
Lovely weather, what?
Lovely weather, what?
Protect
What?
and serve.
And there you go, that's how you get loads of mute fruits. I'll take your screwdriver. See if there's any. Ooh, Mr. Handy Box. Where's Pete? Pete! Come to me, Pete. I've got some stuff to give you here. You're my portable backpack. The rest I'm not bothered about. And then, let me see. As I said in a previous video, I've got like the cheat terminal and I just use it for the crafting stuff because I can't be bothered running around trying to find everything. I did it when I first got the game, but now thanks to modders we don't have to do it. Which is greatly appreciated to all the modders out there that are still modding for Fallout 4. Us players really do appreciate it. Right, and then let's wait about 10 minutes for this to kick in. Any minute now. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Right, and then we just need to store all the junk. And then we'll come back into this. And we'll put some turrets down for these people. And we should be good. They don't need beds, so that's decent. I just like throwing these down. Are you joking? I can't put it up there. That's lame. What about up here? No. There's a mod that must be conflicting with this. Alright, can I scrap this? Ah, there we go, nice. Alright, let's build a wee tower here. Wee turret tower. For our robots. See how they're feeding our Minutemen. No, I want that one. That's the one I want. That's what I want. Excuse me. Perfect. And then we'll just stick this up here. I think that's centered. And then get some stairs. The thing I don't like is the fact that when you build one in one camp, you can't transfer it to the other camp. You know, like if you store something, then you have to redo it in another camp. If you know what I mean, like another settlement, that's what I was meant to say. You know, it's not all equal. It would have been good if all the workshops were all tied together, so if you store one thing in one workshop, you could transfer it to another workshop, but, you know, that is what it is. Oh, there we go, we've got enough, okay, perfect, right, do we have to go speak to Preston Garvey? Ah, we don't have to go speak to Preston Garvey. Well, we still do, but I have to go speak to Preston Garvey about these guys. Let's get a quick save. Just in case the game poops the bed. And let's go to Sanctuary. Oh yeah, there we go. Got another settler. Do 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 do. So if you're enjoying this little playthrough of Fallout 4, I will play Fallout 76 and I will play other games as well. I was thinking about doing Jurassic Park as well. And also doing another like Call of Duty and stuff like that, but there's just so many games, so little time to play them all, so just do Fallout for the time being, and once I get bored of it, I will then jump on and do other games. So there will be other games in the future. Where is he? He's normally up here. The one time I come up here and he's not even here. Right, there you are.
I took care of those super mutants. The settlers were relieved to not have them to worry about anymore.
Thank God. Super mutants. Civilians just don't stand a chance against them. As usual, I've got something else for you. I've heard that folks at Finch Farm need some help. The Minutemen should be the ones that answer that call.
Will do. Anywhere else would you like me to go? Would you like me to go over there and go down there and head over there? Nah, alright. Hey bar Pete. How's it going, Roger? You fixed yourself yet, or are you still injured? I think you're still injured. Right, so that'll do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this little playthrough of me helping Warwick. And then obviously we'll have to go help County Crossing, help Finch Farm. And then we should be okay to jump in and do the DLCs, which is that one there. We'll have to help Addy. And then the Vault Tech one, we'll get that done, and we'll get Nuka World done as well. And I'll do some settlement building as well. How's it going, Mama Murphy?
One day,
sanctuary will be a vibrant community. I've seen it.
Oh, I bet you have, eh? Do I have some jet for you? Give me the jet! Nah, sorry Mama Murphy, I'm not finding any jet for you. I think the raiders are taking them all. Yeah, alright, I'll give you some dirty water. There you go, you can have a melon. I'm sorry, Joe's no with us today, but he might be with us soon. Yeah. I still have to assign something to that. Aye. Oh well. So if you enjoyed this little playthrough, there'll be a lot more videos, as I said, uploaded in the future.
Yes?
So just take care, and I will see you in the next one.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me.